I'm Eric Singer, Gazette.com, and this is Between the Lines. 4 cities make a dubious list, and to explain that is Gazette reporter Stephen Hobbs. Stephen, what list is it, and how are these numbers put together?
Yeah, well, as you can probably see in the monitor behind us, datingadvice.com put together this list of the 24 most sexually violent small cities in the country, and they used, it's called uniform crime data, pretty much from the FBI, talking about rapes in different cities across the country. What they did, though, when they were ranking it was by the total number of rapes reported, which, talking to some experts, can be problematic because oftentimes you want to do rates per 100,000 people, for example, because a larger city with more people, it would intuitively think that they might have more numbers of rapes, but that doesn't mean that someone in that city is more likely than someone else in another city to be raped. So we were just kind of doing a different approach on that and show that, for example, Colorado cities like Pueblo, Colorado Springs, and Denver are still on the list, but kind of in a much different ranking than they were in this list that came out yesterday.
So ultimately, the experts are saying you can't read everything that says on datingadvice.com. And what's interesting to me as I look up at the monitor, 24 most sexually violent small cities in America. And we're talking about Denver and Colorado Springs among those small cities.
Yeah, so that obviously is problematic, just first of all. And second of all, just with this data, it's reported by law enforcement. It's only counting rapes and sexual assaults, for example, that are reported. So there could be others that aren't, as well as, I was talking to someone from Tessa. Someone can get services, and a rape, for example, doesn't have to be reported to law enforcement if you seek services from there. So some cities could have more, some cities could have less. It's hard to put a ranking just based on these statistics, city by city of what actually is going on.
So bottom line, read Stephen Hobbs' article to get between the lines about what this says behind us. With Between the Lines, I'm Eric Singer, Gazette.com.